Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. Did you have today off? Did you work? So, good luck to you. If you did have the day off, you had a long weekend. So, oh, hold on. Got to pet Sophia. She's so glad I'm home, and she's just whining. Isn't that right? You pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. So of course I had to work. Close again. But we weren't too terribly busy. But that being said, I'm still angry. I got to work and I forgot to put my snack pack in with my lunch. Are you kidding? I was like, the one day I forget. So I had two things of chips instead. So, oh, there she goes. She's got the Zooms. So anyway, not a whole lot with the holiday and everything. A lot of people, it was a real mix. It's always a mixed bag. You got some people off, private schools stay, public city and county, off. A lot of people had a long weekend. Some did not. So, but it was an all right day. Can't complain. The day is over and I'm off tomorrow. So I can try and sleep in, if Sophia will let me. So, but while I was at lunch, oh, no, I didn't buy anything. However, I did put out the new releases for tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow being the 17th. So, let's look at the new releases for this week. At least the stuff that I put out. Some stuff we didn't have. So, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Yeah. Now You See Me, that third one. The All the President's Men 4K, the Ben-Hur 4K, and Steelbook, which I really like the Steelbook. I will definitely wait for a good price on that. We didn't get Jimmy Reardon yet. Or that Doors. Damn it. Okay, I forgot. The Dexter Resurrection Season 1. Rental Family. Oh, Predator Badlands. We only got the one copy of a Blu-ray. Not even a 4K, which is weird. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2. That we have the Steelbook, the 4K Steelbook, 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD. And that was it. And then some other random stuff. There were a few religious movies that are coming out. They did re-release the Scream Steelbook, so... Ooh, I already have it. I have Scream in all the formats. I'm that weird person who loves to have multiples, but I love the art on that steelbook for the original Scream. Ghostface and the knife. So if you missed out the first time, definitely pick it up now, because next Saturday, I am off. I am going to try and avoid everything on Friday, any spoilers, and go see Scream 7. Because I haven't been that hyped for a movie in a while, so that's what I'm. Thank God I'm off next Saturday. So yeah, maybe it's the weekend. I don't know, because I don't know if I could wait at least wait and go on a Sunday. Oh hell no, I don't think I can stay offline that long on that. So that would be tough. Let's just leave it at that. So anyway, oh God, it's getting late. Okay, I've talked about how when it's, I close, I come in, I gotta fix dinner. So I'm developing a plan to where I can go ahead and meal prep my dinners for at least 5 days. Simple meals, very filling, rice, beans, chicken. I found some recipes I want to try. Same thing with some noodles, and you can vary it. When it's this late, and I really hate deciding what am I going to eat for dinner. Tonight, it's going to be some pretzel bites with cheese sauce, which it's pretty damn good. I just might eat the whole pack. But I have my lunches for work down to a science to where I know what that is. I like knowing what I'm going to have. I just need to take this out of the equation. I know at least one night a week, I have hamburgers, my guacamole burgers. Another night, maybe a pizza. So at least 5 nights of the week, that honestly, if I go ahead and meal prep for the entire week, that it's cheaper in the long run than the impulse buys. I always have like 2 pizzas in the oven, stuff for my lunches for work, a few miscellaneous things, but for dinner, and then that way, if it helps me stay full, stay satiated, why not? So I'm just tired of having to make that decision. And I'm the person that does not mind when I make a big batch of something. I do not mind 3 days in a row of it or something, as long as it's something good and filling. Like when I do my like chili or it's like a sausage cheese bake, a sausage, egg, and cheese bake, and it's the bomb. I got it. It was a recipe in my Alabama Power Bill like 20 years ago, and I love it. It's just so delicious. So that's my plan right now because I'm so tired of the nights that I do close. It's late. I want to come home, pull it out, maybe throw it in the oven. It's ready. I don't like to microwave, but I need to get some more meal prep containers. I use the glass containers with the snap lids for my lunch. I feel like those are better. They always say the glass ones much better. That way you're not more microplastics. So trying to do what I can. So, but anyway, I'm sure you wanted to know that, but that's that right now. That's on my docket, and tomorrow I want to find containers and go get the foodstuffs and just meal prep for the next 5 days or the days I am. Like, honestly, I'd like not having to think about what I'm going to eat for the next 5 days. It's ready. You just pull it out and it ends up being cheaper in the long run. So and I feel like it would have to save me money, and I won't snack as much. I know I can buy like 4 avocados, and 2 of those will be for a burger. The other 2 will be guacamole for my nacho chips. So, but anyway, while I was at lunch, I did see, thank you to Dawn of the Discs, now Wuthering Heights is up for pre-order with no ETA on that date. It just came out. You know how, hey, the day of the movie coming out, they're already releasing cover art. This weekend, all the sorority girls, they were either going to see the movie, wanted to read the book, and Jacob Elordi, come on. So I was kidding with them. I mean, Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie. So come on. They're like, oh my God, I love him. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? So that is one I will honestly wait for physical media. So I'm not right now. The only movie I plan to go see is Scream 7. So that is next Saturday, baby. And then, thank you to Donald Dis, I did see, I'm so excited over these next ones. Man, Kino Lorber is killing it. They keep putting out such great stuff. We got the airport movies. Oh my God. Remember, they put out Uncle Buck. Next week will be Somewhere in Time 4K. I can't wait. And Dead Again. Those 2, I'm definitely getting next week. But they did announce, May 26th. Oh, calling all you Gen Xers of the 80s. Okay, May 26th, Terror Train. Remember that? Totally not the best, but it's up there with like Terror Train, Prom Night. Woo. It's like a conductor with I haven't seen it in a minute, but and then The Great Outdoors, the great John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. God, I love that movie. Watched it so many times. But I love that they're getting these licenses to do these. Kino Lorber is really doing really good. And the next one, I love this movie when it came out. It was, I think, 87. Harry and the Hendersons. Melinda Dillon, John Lithgow. I love this movie. Oh, my God. So, that is the 3 that I saw. And then, May 26th. Oh, I cannot. Now, that is one I don't think, outside of, Terror Train, I don't think their first day, wait for a sale, if I can. Now, sometimes when they come in, they are 30% off. So, if you can wait for the 50, great. But right now at February, we are at 1. one movie. And what was that? Fluke. So next week will be Somewhere in Time. That's a non-negotiable. As soon as that one I announced, I knew I was going to get that same day. So don't care. I will be getting that. And it'll be that and Dead Again. They're part of the Kino sale, which goes through the 9th of March. And then after that, I don't know what happens. But the Kino sale goes through March 9th at Barnes & Noble. So, but I was glad to see those updates. And I was like, oh my God. The younger me from the later in the 80s was just like, Harry and the Hendersons and the Great Outdoors. Oh my God. But Terror Train, I remember seeing it HBO. Because I may or may not have it on DVD. Let me check. So, you're all doing okay today, I hope. Me, I'm just tired. I do have the DVD of Terror Train. Where it is, I don't know. So, but anyway, that being the case, we're getting the 4K, the 4K from Kino Lorber. So, Kino Lorber, if you're listening, gosh, thank you so much. You guys are great, putting out some great stuff. So we appreciate it when others are not. And then I saw like Umbrella Entertainment is putting out BMX Bandits with Nicole Kidman and her old nose. Anyway, because remember the first time I remember seeing Nicole Kidman, she was in the movie Dead Calm. Oh man, that was a good movie. I have not seen that in a minute, but Nicole Kidman is one of my favorite actresses. I just love her. She is awesome. Moulin Rouge. Oh my God. Her and Ewan McGregor. Come What May. Jeez, golly. So great. Baz Luhrmann. Come on. Anyway, getting off on a tangent here. I'm tired. I need to throw my, change clothes and then throw my pretzel bites in the oven. So, sure that's how you want to end your night. So anyway, that's all the news I got. I didn't buy anything. Pretty low-key. Good day. So good Monday to start the week. So hopefully I can get a little rest from all my closes. So, but anyway, you all take good care of yourselves tonight. Don't stay up too late. Get you a good night's sleep. If you were off today, look, you've had a short week. Tomorrow's Tuesday. You're starting back. If you work today like me, it's just another day of the week. So here we go. We got less than 2 weeks left in February. God, February's always the short month, and I hate that. It goes by so fast, and honestly, it's the tightest month, money-wise, too. It's like you've missed like a whole week, and everything's like, blah. So, March will be better. So, but hey, it's called planning. So, but anyway, y'all, don't stay up late. I've said, don't stay up late doom scrolling. The temptation's there, but don't. Get some sleep. Fall asleep to an audiobook. Or I love ambiance videos here on YouTube because, you know, nothing says falling asleep really fast like to the sounds of the Death Star or the bridge of a Star Destroyer. You just never know. So, now one of my favorites, honestly, the best sounds. Now you might think, oh, a thunderstorm, a blizzard. I mean, no. You know what really just, it's weird, the sounds. Okay, number one, ever since I was little, the sound of air conditioning. I know, I'm weird. Like the units in like motels and even central air, just the hum of it, you know. Next, the bridge of any Enterprise or Starship. Voyager, the hum of the warp core. I'm weird, I know. So, yeah, sometimes I'll fall asleep to that because when I fall asleep to an audiobook, I forget where the hell I fell asleep to. And then I keep starting the book all over again or where I think it was. And so nothing makes sense anymore. So anyway, that being said, I keep going on and on. I got to throw my stuff in the oven and change clothes. So anyway, again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you're new here, hi, how's it going? Hope you like Gen X, physical media, pop culture, whatever. I mean, look at my apartment. Yeah. And cats. Miss Sophia. She's up on her tower right now. Yes, she's on her tower. So she says good night. You all get some rest. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I do not plan to go back to the library store for at least a few weeks. Give them some chance to get more donations in. So that I don't have to worry about. But I do have a few things to do tomorrow. So you all get some rest. Don't stay up too late. And I will see you all tomorrow.